Good afternoon, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a little game room project video that I've been doing over the last day and a half. So the inspiration from this came from two channels, so Retro Ghetto and Co-ople of Nerds, who are also nominated for YouTube of the Month, so make sure you go and vote for them over at the Real Bit Wars channel. But the reason why I wanted to do this is because recently I've been getting loads of pickups and stuff, and things are just getting out of hand, like shit everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And it was Retro Rivals, I think it was, yeah, Jen Retro Rivals, she mentioned my last pickups, like your shelves must be overflowing, like, and they are, it's absolutely ridiculous. I've got stuff everywhere, and I really wanted to focus in and tidy up a little bit. So when I watch like Retro Ghetto, he's always doing like little tweaks to his game room, things like that, and it's really inspirational to try and do things with your game room. And when he does his kind of main videos, he's got a Super Nintendo wall behind him, which looks nice and clean and crisp and nice. And then as well, on the same note, Co-ople of Nerds, they do their video, and their background is like a wall of X-Men toys, and they're absolutely fantastic. Actually, I've got a couple here that I'll show off just as a wee kind of a nod to Co-ople of Nerds. So they've got all these toys everywhere on their back wall. That's absolutely amazing. You watch the video and you just look at all the toys. That's what you do. But I've got all these little X-Men toys back from when I was a kid. So we've got Cyclops there, like the classic kind of Cyclops. We've got a Wolverine, the unmasked Wolverine. And then we've got Mr. Sinister. Actually, I've got another one, I don't know where he is. There he is. And then we've got Gambit as well. But I don't have the cloak, not the cloak, the trench coat for Gambit, unfortunately. But Ace Wee toys, and they've got a whole wall of them, and they're fantastic, I love them. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. So I really want to tidy up the back wall, so when I do my videos, you can see behind me, it's just an absolute cluttered mess. It's just shit everywhere, which is also a dilemma because now I've got nowhere to put them once I've done this. But hey ho, we'll find something, we'll find somewhere, and I'll move some stuff on and things like that. But where was I? So this wall is mostly funded by two people, which is Feed Me Chicken and Scott, Sega Zombie Lad. Sega Saturn Lad, sorry. And he also, so one of these things on the back wall, this came from it as well, which is an amazing big Borderlands 2 poster. Love Borderlands 2, it's a fantastic game. One of my favourite games, if I'm honest. It's a very timeless game, like even Jay plays a lot of it. He plays it all the time as well. And just absolutely love it. One of the best sequels ever made as well. It's just a fantastic game. And I've got that lovely big poster and put it into a frame. What I should have done maybe was to kind of iron the folds out of it, but it looks alright up there. But anyway, without further ado, I'll show you what I've been doing to the back wall. And it's still a work in progress, and by that I mean I've run out of stuff, so I'm still going to be adding to it. But as well, shit had to be moved, but I'll talk about that in a minute. But I'll just grab the camera and I'll flip you around to have a wee look. With the back wall, so I've moved everything from the back wall, and we're going to start putting up all these magazines along the back wall. So similar to Co-ople of Nerds and Retro Ghetto, it's going to be like a big feature wall kind of thing. So it's going to be a feature wall of magazines, and I've run out of I think I've got enough space for like 16 more or something like that. But then I'll come down to the sides here as well, where behind the TV. I'll leave this kind of area free so I can put something else there, but it won't be the big red shelves that used to be there, because I want this to go all the way up to the wall, all the way up to the ceiling, wall to wall of magazines. This wee bit of wall as well, I've just put up some comic books, just because they're really nice artwork as well, and I wanted to kind of display them. These two down here are not video game related, but I think they're just really cool artwork. And that Venom one I just got recently in a big bag of DVDs, so it was a nice little bonus. So the flip side to having all this here is I have to get rid of my big multi-part Civil War, Marvel Civil War poster. Cause it's just, there's no way for it now. But if I take you through to Jay's room, and we've got all this crap here that I need to find somewhere for. Like, there's just so much, and it's so hard to believe that all this sat, not all of it, but like 90% of it sat on that bloody wall behind me all this time, and I've got no idea where I'm going to put it all. But anyway, we'll get back through. Anyway, that is my little updated kind of game room project at the moment. It's always nice to keep on changing your game room. I don't think your game room will ever be the same. I think it's nice to keep it fresh and keep it changing, like Retro Ghetto does all the time. Always chipping away and moving games from here to there. But yeah, that's a nice little 5-minute video or so of just what I've been doing recently in the game room. And I'm looking forward to getting it all filled out, so it's all wall-to-wall magazines and gaming artwork. I think it's pretty cool. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Cheers.